What's going on, everybody? How are you doing today? My name is the Leaping Lemur, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is a breaking news. This is a certified emergency Daniel Larson post. Today Daniel Larson went off the deep end, making these like schizophrenic post and admitting that he did a bunch of dine and dashes, admitting to owing like $50,000 in dine and dashing. He goes into detail about the amount of money he owes to like Denny's and IHOP. So I'll play those videos now, and it continues to get worse from here, trust me.
I cannot hide this any longer, but from all my dining and dashings, I have probably robbed restaurants over $50,000. I have been dining and dashing from restaurants almost every day, 3 times a day, for the past 4 years. And Bob doesn't seem to care.
I think it's crazy how much money this guy owes, and the Denver or the Colorado police, or Boulder, or wherever he's going to and doing these dine and dashes in Colorado. I'm surprised that he hasn't got charged or anything. That just seems like an excessive amount of money to basically be stealing, just dining and dashing. He literally says every day, so that must be expensive, right? And like just shitty for businesses. There's also this fake email that, it's alleged that it's fake. Nobody really knows the validity of it, but it was posted on Reddit, and it basically says that it's like a warning to restaurants around in Colorado, saying to not let Daniel Larson in because he's such a nuisance. So that's pretty funny. But then he posts these strings of TikToks talking about like debt that he's in. He talks about like his college class, and then at the end he says that he's gonna do a meetup at the Aurora Mall. And then this is where things get kind of crazy, right? So I'll just play those, and then we'll talk about why after.
I was supposed to be getting a $5,000 paycheck from my social media, and it never happened. I have a new college class that starts today, and it is science for college. Okay, so it is January 31st, 2024. I'm doing another fan meetup at the Aurora Mall.
So it starts to get off the rails when we look at Daniel Larson's YouTube community tab. Like 11 hours ago, he posted, "I think Grace VanderWaal just killed herself. I can't get a hold of her." Then he says, "Lock down everything. I'm scared Grace VanderWaal might actually kill herself." And then he says that he's being manipulated by Bob over Grace VanderWaal. And then he starts schizo posting, talking about how he's being manipulated over Grace VanderWaal by the US government in all cities and states. He says the police want to check his texts with Grace VanderWaal. So that's pretty crazy revelation. We'll see what comes out of that. And then he makes this post 10 hours ago that says, "I'm mentally exhausted." And that was his last YouTube community tab post. But he replied to some people, and he basically made this like crazy string of replies onto one of them where they ask if Grace is okay. He replies, "I don't know." He says, "I'm beyond suicidal. I'm about to set fire all across Colorado." He says, "Bob laughs at me. Grace VanderWaal doesn't take my life seriously. Clark doesn't listen to me and does whatever he wants with my life." He says, "My freedom is gone. I'm Clark's little slave. I guess I'll cancel everything I had planned for today so I can focus on him and Grace." And then he says that he just skipped breakfast. Those, those replies in itself are pretty concerning. But then you go to his TikTok and he posts these images of just like a set fire, like in the distance. And then it's radio silence for 9 hours, which is like pretty concerning for Daniel Larson. He usually posts like all throughout the day. He's just, his last post is this picture of a blazing fire in the distance. No caption, no nothing. Right after, threatening to set fire to Colorado. So this left most people thinking that he did set a fire, I guess. There was like a fake police report or like a news story going around in the subreddit, but it was confirmed that it was basically like a Photoshop picture or whatever. But yeah, Daniel is what seems to be, I mean, he started a fire, it looks like. I mean, from the looks of it, he hasn't said anything that he didn't. I mean, people have been in his comments asking him if he's okay, and there's no reason for him not to be posting. Knowing Daniel Larson, he's usually like, posting all day. So I'm just wondering if he really said it or not. I'm thinking that maybe just the fire was in the distance, but and he took a picture of it, but it seems so convenient that just before that he was threatening to set fire to Colorado. It just all seems really fishy. So let me know in the comments what y'all think. Do you guys think Daniel Larson really set fire to the Aurora Mall, or do you think he's just sort of like making these posts for engagement? I don't think Daniel Larson is that smart, but let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.